Hey, what's up, everyone? Buongiorno. Bonjour. Hola. Hello. Guten Morgen. So, I know my hair is looking pretty crazy right now. Imagine I'm doing all these video logs. I submitted I submitted my timebusinessnews.com most unparalleled, unprecedented. I submitted my timebusinessnews.com most unparalleled, unprecedented timebusinessnews.com history answers. Period. Because they just are. Okay. None of it, all of it was factual. If not 100%, at worst, 98%. Okay. All right. Now, yep, I've got my, this is a portrait of our very own Count Dracula. This is a portrait of the actual Count Dracula from the 15th century. Okay, now, Dracula Estrada. For those of you who have checked out the 54 total video logs of mine out of 146 I've dropped, something, huh? And I know I have to. Okay, so let's get to the video. I'm wasting time here, but yes, I need to have my hair detangled, shampooed, evened out, blow dried. I need to shave. Yeah. But this is raw, uncensored, rugged, whatever. This is it. This is me. Okay. So, anyway, this video. I received a direct Instagram notification from the artistic and music legacy manager of the estate of Michael Jackson and the Doors. It was from the Instagram account page of Richard Aaron, as in Aaron. I then discovered that Richard Aaron was in fact a legendary historic rock photographer, rock pop historic photographer, and that the person that contacted me was his lifetime friend, Jeffrey JAMPOL of Jam Inc., as in JAMPOL Management. So Jeffrey JAMPOL, if I'm correct, was one of the managers of the Doors when here, let me do this. When Jim Morrison, yeah, let's spread this out like this. When Jim Morrison and the Doors were, I believe from 66, 67 to 71, to 70, December 1970. So anyhow, what an honor. And I received the direct, again, notification from Richard Aaron's Instagram page that is administered by Jeffrey JAMPOL, who was one of the managers of the Doors and who is the artistic, musical, and legacy manager of, again, the estate of the Doors and of Michael Jackson, that he was following me. One last note, Laurel Canyon, which is in West Hollywood, California, Los Angeles, California, a super historic 2.5-mile stretch of a neighborhood. I won't get into that yet because I want these vlogs of mine, aka video logs, to be like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, no more than 10 minutes. But there's the Laurel Canyon Country Market Store, where Mama Cass Elliot of the Mamas and Papas first moved in to the basement of. And before she even became a member of the Mamas and Papas, the owner allowed her to live in the basement of his bohemian hippie bodega country market store. Around that time, Jim Morrison and his soulmate, eternal Pamela COURSON, lived in the house across the street. Well, they lived across the street from the Laurel Canyon Country Market Store, and it's known legendarily and historically as the Pam and Jim Love Street House, after the Doors' #1 song, Love Street. She lives on Love Street, diamond-studded Love Street. She has a house and garden. I would like to see what happens. She has robes and she has lazy diamond-studded flunkies. She has wisdom and knows what to do. She has me and she has you. Anyway, so Mama Cass Elliott of the Mamas and Papas was living in the basement, and she had all these people coming in there who were brand new to the area. So Joni Mitchell, David Crosby, Graham Park, yeah, all these people. Okay. So Jim and Pam used to see all of these people going into the back of the country market store to the basement. And that's in the song Love Street. So I'm going to wrap this up. So he says, I wonder what they're doing I wonder what they're doing in there. Summer sun. Oh, the store where all the creatures meet. I wonder what they're doing in there. Summer Sunday in a year. Seems fine so far. Right. That was inspired by him seeing all these musicians and artists go in and out of that back door basement of that country market store across the street. So anyway, there you go. I did message Miss Pamela DeBar of the Girls Together Outrageously, and said to her that I would, like, when I stepped foot into Los Angeles, California for the first time ever, it would be the biggest and greatest of honor if I were to be able to stroll through Laurel Canyon with the one and the only Pamela DeBar. She did message me back through Instagram that I should take part in her tour. She has a tour that she does, that I should attend a tour of hers of Laurel Canyon. But anyhow, okay, so she used to date Jim Morrison. She dated Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones. She dated Jimmy Page of Led Zeppelin. So. She dated Nicholas St. Nick of Steppenwolf. She dated Noel Redding of Jimmy's band, the Jimi Hendrix Experience. He was the bassist. She saw Elvis Presley perform live in front of her for the first time with Robert Plant to her left and Jimmy Page to her right, because she was dating Jimmy Page and she was Jimmy Page's girlfriend, and Robert Plant was her friend, and they're still friends. Yeah, the one and the only Pamela DeBar. What a life. So I look forward to seeing and meeting her eventually when I do head out to Los Angeles, California for the first time. So to wrap this video log up so that it doesn't surpass the 10-minute mark, on the very front of the country market of the Laurel Canyon Country Market Store are 2 plaques commemorating the Doors, the Jim and Pam House, the Waiting for the Sun album, And one of those plaques was put up by Jeffrey Jampol of Jam INC. He's the one that sent me the IG notification. All right, that's a wrap, guys, on this one.